Hello. How's everybody doing? Doing well? I hope so. Because I'm doing pretty well. In case you haven't noticed by my rupee count, I have been fetching a few rupees here and there. Oh yeah, and welcome back to the live stream of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on Hero Mode. Oh, good thing that YouTube doesn't know what it's talking about. It says that there are 0 people in the live chat, but clearly that's a lie because Gary's right there. How's it going, Gary? Good to see you. Anyway, I may have been rupee collecting. In fact, I collected more rupees than this because I actually have the donation down to 50 rupees. Because I just want to get the quest out of the way already. It's definitely a very hefty quest in that regard. We now only have 50 rupees left before reaching our goal for financing a store in Castletown, brudda. That's good, Gary. Please help us bring relief to the people of Castletown, who are suffering under the weight of an inflated cost of living, brudda, by giving us all your rupees. Because that's how we get away from, you know, money grubbing. By money grubbing ourselves. I'll give you the last bit you need. Glorious day, we achieved our goal, brudda! Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Thank you for your cooperation, brudda! Unfortunately, it's not quite that easy. You have to assist them, because there's a boulder in the way. You made a donation, did you not? I am farsighted in all things, my brother. Tell me, do you know my young one in Castletown? He has yet to come back, even though they say the West Gate Bridge is fixed. Perhaps you could look in on him for me, my brother? Sure, why not? May as well go in style. I could use warping and wolves, but I think just now, I'm gonna use Epona. Or Vort. I forgot, I named her Vort. Vort of the Boreal Valley. Let's go. This is one time where Vort is charging ahead and I'm actually welcoming it. Okay. I guess I gotta talk to him before we can get this quest underway, because then I have to basically perform a delivery. A very dangerous delivery. Basically, you gotta get a jug. Mr. Ashen One, wait! You gotta get a barrel of water all the way over to that bridge without getting hit. Greetings, Mr. Ashen One. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Malomart. Okay. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I love that guy. Who doesn't, right? Okay, let's read about this, wherever that is. Malomart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. We've got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at unbelievable prices. Wait, you skip over the water quest? No, that can't be it. That would be weird if they completely cut that out. Nah. I'm sure he's just being presumptuous. It's a shame you can't just carry it on Epona. But then again, that would make things easy. Wait, what? Ah, here we go. Hey, buddy. Oh, I do not feel like doing a thing. Now the bridge is fixed, but my body feels terrible. I just cannot look for stuff to sell. You know, all I really need to do is shower myself in some piping hot spring water to get back to feeling normal. I have no idea if you're still supposed to do the quest for this or not. Hey. Pricks. Someone ought to teach those guys a lesson. Someone else, because I'm a little too busy at the moment. Oh, sorry, Vort. Didn't realize you were hurting that much. Out of my way, you damn bird. Freaking bird's always taking pecks at your face. You gotta love it. Hey, back off, you hellbirds. I love how it's It just freezes the second you go into the transition. That's funny. Error. Target is going out of range. System lockdown. Yeah, didn't you know the robots? Robots are a thing in Zelda, or at least they sort of started being a thing over time. Which is funny because apparently the original Legend of Zelda was supposed to take place in the future. Or at least partially. Apparently the Triforce was originally supposed to be computer chips. Did you know that? Thank you for your cooperation, brother. Alright, I guess I gotta talk to the other guy. The one outside of the shop. Nope, not that. Ah, crap. Sometimes it's hard to do what you want to do. Did you go see the young Goron in Castletown? I am farsighted in all things, my brother. I am sure he is hanging his head somewhere around the west gate right at this moment. Here's the plan, my brother. I will prepare for some hot spring water, and you will douse that young one to revitalize him. What do you say? Will you do it? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I see. I am counting on you to make the run, my brother. Hot spring water cools as time passes, so if you do not hurry, you will end up with plain old cold water, my brother. And it'll also break. So you gotta be wary of that, too. Apparently, your best bet is to go along the rim. Or maybe not. Because that guy's an archer. And he'll shoot me. There has to be a path of least resistance here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, so much for that. Damn it. Stupid enemies. Well, I done screwed that one up. Maybe I should have brought a Pono over here. Vort over here. How tragic. Wait. I just call for her. I don't need to worry myself. I forgot. I've got a charm. I can bring it to me anytime I want. It's easy to forget about that since teleporting largely makes that superfluous. But it's still handy to have. Especially if you don't want to freak out the townsfolk with your transformations and whatnot. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try not to get hit this time. Sorry. May have had a bit of a complication with that water. Could you give me another one? It is you, my brother. You failed, did you not? I am farsighted in all things, my brother. All right, I will prepare more hot spring water for you, and you will douse the young one near Castletown to revitalize him. What do you say? Will you do it? Oh, I see. I'm counting on you to make the run, my brother. Well, unfortunately, it also breaks apart in an instant. So, if I'm not careful... Oh, crap. You pretty much have to go all the way around if you don't want to have it be completely destroyed by all the enemies around here. I don't even know how long it lasts before it turns into cold water. Really is a shame, though. You can set it down, but you're putting yourself at big risk, as you probably saw with me. You're making the huge risk that it will just break, either by an enemy attack or by your own attack. So you have to be careful. Doesn't appear to be much in terms of enemies over here. Perhaps this is the key. You just have to go a little bit out of your way. No problem. Of course, either way, I get the feeling there's going to be enemies very soon. It's never going to go that smoothly. Though maybe. Huh. I think those vegetable-like creatures, the green creatures, I think they only appear in the dirt. So as long as they stay on the grass and away from the visible enemies, I should be fine. That's what it seems to be. Unfortunately, there's also the problem of it potentially cooling down. Although this is still during daylight, so hopefully... No, that wouldn't matter. The mechanic doesn't work like that. But hey, from a lore perspective... Good. Hey, Biz! Oh, crap. Wow, the water's gotten cold. Well, screw this. Ah, how unlucky. If only that was piping hot spring water. Son of a bitch. Shut up, Midna. That's what I get for trying to play it safe. The water got cold right as I was about to give it to the bastard. What a load of crap. Although, I've got a better idea. I could just shoot everything. I know. Doesn't make any sense, does it? You'd think it would at least be somewhat warm. Warm enough to revitalize them a little bit. Also, they don't just appear in the dirt. Good to know. Also, that's not dirt, that's water. Oops. Okay, so going too far out of my way doesn't help either. I may avoid enemies, but freaking water cools down faster than you would think. And that's not so good. Could you imagine drinking coffee, it's piping hot for 30 minutes, then after the 30-minute mark it's ice cold? Well, at least if someone wanted iced coffee, they'd be in luck. And I think it'd be more like 30 seconds. Because I was not out that long. I know, I failed. Not my fault your barrel is so weak. Enemies crack it apart in seconds. So, basically it's your fault. That's what I'm saying here. Son of a... Okay, that actually worked. I managed to get it through without breaking it this time. Oh, shoot. I wasn't referring to you when I said shoot. Good thing their aim sucks. Oh, no. Just keep running. You're probably better off. Come on. Maybe a zigzag will throw him off. Oh no. Going the direct route was a mistake. You son of a bitch! What an asshole. Oh, I'm gonna kill all of you now. I don't give a shit. This delivery mission just turned into a genocide. Extinction. That's what I meant to say. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna extinct your entire species for that one. What a load of crap. So pick your poison. Either the hot water turns cold because you're taking too long, or you just get it destroyed because going any kind of shortcut gets you attacked. Either way, you're screwed. At least warping works. Or at night, anyway. It's a shame I can't just put it on Epona somehow and then ride her. Yeah. I'll give it at least a couple more tries. Although I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. At least not yet. I don't want to waste too much time on this. I have to find a pathway that is far enough away from enemies, but still close enough. Skirting the edge worked pretty well in the Wii version. I tried skirting the edge, but unfortunately it went cold just a second before I got to the damn Goron. I mean, you saw that right as you were coming in. I made it to him, but then it went cold literally right as I was about to throw it at him. Perhaps going this way. This seems to be the shortest route that doesn't have any enemies in my direct path. I might just make it. You gotta find a good balance, you know? You gotta find a good balance of getting there as quickly as possible, but... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Get the hell out of my face! Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare. Okay, come on. Get me out of here. Why did another one have to show up? This is a nightmare. Watch it go cold now. Are you kidding me? You better get back in there, or I will show you pure hell. This water will be nothing compared to the hot blade I shove up your ass. Say, is that some Kakariko hot spring water you have there, brother? If you poured it on me, I'm sure it would restore my strength. Crap, come on. There we go. Good. Ooh! I feel rejuvenated. That smell, that heat, it is spring water from back home. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna go to work and back to work and open up the shop. Good, I made it this time. Not too shabby, I think. Luckily, getting attacked is not a death sentence. If you can stop them from actually smashing the damn barrel, you're good. The game isn't entirely unforgiving. It does give you a chance. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess doing that just gets you a piece of heart. Worth it. That's not bad for a piece of heart. Anywho. There's one other thing that needs to be taken care of before we get back to the main quest. It would seem there was a howling stone in the hidden village that I didn't even notice. Let's go over there, shall we? It may not be daytime, but I don't really care. I've already liberated the hidden village. I wanted it to be daytime when I was liberating the village because it was like high noon. Also access to a store. Well, it said that the store was already open. Because I got this letter. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, Mallow Mart. The Hero of Discounts is finally open in Castletown. According to this, I think the Wii U version might have changed it so that it opens without having to do that. I guess they figured that it was a little too harsh to do that. And I guess it also nullifies the last 200 rupees, because if you notice, I've got over 800 rupees in my inventory right now. And that's because I read that after you did that, you had to pay another 200 rupees and then get the magic armor for 600 rupees. This would allow me to get both that and the armor, so I guess at least now I have some rupees to actually use the armor with once I get it. Not too shabby. I should have at least... what are you doing? Vort? Are you refusing to go over that lip? What is your problem? Wait, I hear something. I hear an insect. You hear that? Screw it. I'm getting off you. I hear an insect. Where is it? Link? Quit trying to rub it along the edge and actually just get up. I think it's this way. Got a little louder. Must be on the other side of this. Well, now that we've saved that Goron, shouldn't we go back and check out that shop? Oh, that's why Epona refused. Really? You're not allowed to go on now. That's too bad. Yeah, I agree, Biz. Also, it's kind of weird that the armor doesn't provide some level of protection on its own. You would think just being some kind of metal up against you would at least provide some level of protection. I think it would make sense if it at least halved the damage you took if it wasn't active in exchange for slowing you down. I think that would be a pretty good balance. You would have to choose between basically acting as though you're wearing iron boots in exchange for taking half the damage. I solved it. You really did me a favor the other day, my brother. It seems my young one in Castletown has been revitalized and has resumed his business. Life has returned to both this village and Castletown. Yes, indeed. Oh, now I can just go in normally. Thank you for your cooperation, brother. Hey, Ashen One. Oh. Okay. You little jerk. You're welcome for donating 3,000 rupees and delivering hot spring water for you. I'm so glad he's grateful. Freaking birds. This game is gonna make me hate birds. Seriously. Warp. Oh, do I have to check out the one in Castle Town specifically? I just want to be able to wear it without any hindrances, but without any mechanical effect. That would be interesting if you ran out of rupees and then it stopped protecting you, but then it didn't slow you down either. That could be a good aesthetic choice. It does look like cool armor, doesn't it? I guess that's how you can tell you can go here now. Because there are now enemies here. I always find it amusing when Midna reacts like that. She likes to yawn and pat him to get up, get a move on. Let's see how she likes this. Want me to go faster, huh? How delightful. Hey, buddy. Nice. I don't care to finish you guys off. I just wanted to get my message across. You, on the other hand, you're dead. You're freaking dead, pal. I guess both of you are dead. You got in my way. Oh, wait. I can't transform back once I'm in there. So I may as well keep transformed, huh? Let's just, go ahead and get the hell in there. The Hidden Village. Not as hidden as they think. Hello, cats. Now, if I could just find that Howling Stone, I'll be in business. I think it's back there. How do I get over there? Oh, wait, I think it might actually be over there. Who even knows? I sure as hell don't. Guess I'll just have to look in every nook and cranny until I find something. Methinks. Wait a minute. There's a Poe. Nice. If I could get over there, that'd be nice. Sorry, I did not mean to talk to you. I'm just trying to go by. Please just let me through. That'd be great. But Midna won't let me transform. She said something about terrifying people even though there's nobody here. Oh, I guess you can at night. Oh. Oh, okay. Did not know about that. I just assumed it was forever because she said something about scaring somebody. I guess that's why. It had some kind of event flag tied to it. I think this might be it. Ooh, this is it. Ah, and there's the Kuko leader, too. 2 birds with 1 stone. Or a bird and a stone. Oh, that's interesting. This one is quite long. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to it more than once. Listen to it. Wait. Up, down. Ah, crap. You have to actively do it even after you've done it. You can actually just jerk it around and then... Then it'll eventually get right. Because you'll notice it shows blue where it actually is. Okay, up, down, up. Up, middle, up, middle. That shouldn't be that hard. Bingo. And once I learn this, or at least once I've called upon the Golden Wolf, I will be able to see what the cuckoo is all about. I think this is Hyrule Field, isn't it? No, wait, that's basically the main theme to the game. Or about as close as you can get to a main theme for the game, because whenever something triumphant happens, that plays. Do 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 do. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Luckily, it's going to show where he is on the map, so I don't even have to do that much. Yep, shows you right where he is. Apparently he's right in front of Hyrule Castle. Could not be simpler. Oh, wait, he's in Hyrule Castle, I think. I don't think I can actually do that yet. I think you actually gotta wait for that one. Oh, well, let's see what the cuckoo wants. Oh, welcome. This is the Forgotten Village. 30. No, more like 20. Not so many cats have made it back here to the village. So perhaps you could, just play with them? Yes. Ah, thanks so much. They're all so lovely. Perhaps you could talk to every one of them? But if you leave the village, it will be like you never talked to any of them. Do you understand? Cats are forgetful. Oh, and let me give you a tip for speaking to all of them. Start at one end. Got it? Now I understand. You basically have to talk to all the cats. It's most likely a heart piece. I think you only get heart containers whenever you beat bosses, so I'm going to go with heart piece. Not too bad. Your mission. Talk to people. What is this, Animal Crossing? I find it funny how it's still using the same music. Yes, Wild West Draw. Meow, what fun! Meow, first one. Meow. Oh, I don't even have to get up there. Meow, what fun! Second one. Meow. Third one. Meow. What do you got to say to me, punk? Fourth one. Meow. I'm sure there are a lot of them on the rooftops, too. That's 5. 6. Can I actually jump in this form? Or at least make it across that gap? I cannot tell. Or do I have to de-transform? It doesn't look like Wolf Link wants to go across there. Unless... No. I don't want to target you. Yeah, that didn't do me any good. 7th. Maybe I can transform. I'm sure it'll let me. 8th. 9. He said 20, so that makes half. Let's try to talk to all the ones on ground level first. I think that's all the cats over there. It's kind of funny. Before I was searching and destroying, now I'm just searching and talking. Can't you just talk it out with them instead? Okay. Luckily I've got this ability. And the cats don't seem to care if you transform in front of them. They've probably seen weirder things. 11. If I had to guess, it's half on top, half on bottom. Then again, I could be wrong. Lucky 13. And I am saying 13, lucky, with massive sarcasm quotes. How do I get across there? That's quite a gap. We're already buddies, meow. Now, how am I going to get across there? Can I jump it? That's quite a stretch, even for normal Link. Yeah, that's what I thought. But you know, maybe we can get up there somehow. Perhaps there's some way. If Midna wanted to help me, I could jump up there. But she's not the helpful type, sometimes. Oh, a cat jumped down? I guess that helps. 14. I cannot... Oh, you already talked to me? We've already spoken. 15. I guess if I just get close enough, the cats will jump down on their own. I'm pretty sure I haven't talked to this one yet. 16. 4 more to go. 4 more cats. 4 more cats. Which means they're probably also going to get harder to find, too. These last few are going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Especially among the ones I've already talked to. But then again, there's a little alcove here. Nope, that's just the rooster. Oh, look at that. There's some in here. Just break the windows. Just break everything. 17. Oh, we're already buddies. I guess that one I just overlooked. Or something. Okay, that's pretty funny. Right. Oh. Hey. I didn't do that for you. I was just breaking the window. No offense. I knew that we talked already. But I've got other stuff to do. Maybe I should just look for broken windows. Jeez. Okay. Now this is the problem with putting attack to the same button as talk. The game doesn't know what to do. Well, I guess I'm not going to jump up there. Probably don't need to anyway, because I already broke the one next to it. Okay. 2 more to go, but they're going to be even more difficult to find. Actually, maybe I could jump up there somehow. There is a cat up there. If only I could talk to it. Are there any broken windows up here? Or down here, I should say. Oh, don't appear to be. This is going to be complicated. Or maybe I just need to look in places. 18. 2 more to go. We're in the home stretch now, baby. Which, of course, means even more tricky. Gotta love it when you can just break all the windows. I'm guessing I already talked to that one. It'd probably be more helpful if every cat didn't run up to you. Maybe if they only made the ones you already talked to, or didn't talk to, run up to you. Crap. Oh, that one's boarded up. Yeah, that might explain a few things. There has to be a way to get over there. Perhaps a hookshot target. I'm certain I can do it if I just use my head. Also hold it down, instead of just fire immediately. Huh, there is something I can latch onto. It's a miracle! Oh, well, I didn't even see that. That's quite the revelation. Bingo. Although, it's not over yet. Still have to actually make it over there. There's a broken window over there. How odd. Wait, there was a Poe over here, but the Poe's gone away because of the minigame. Well, at least I know how to get over here. Once this is over, I'll be able to net myself another Poe. But I should probably try to find a way up here. Maybe if I break that window. Or not. I have no idea. Whatever it takes. Hello, cat. Excuse me. Oh wait, maybe I can talk to the cat from here. Nope, of course not. Don't get up there. There doesn't appear to be any other way. Oh, there's 19. And that's 20 up there. Just need to know how to get up to the little guy. It's weird, isn't it? I find the proper one and I don't even know how to get up to it. There has to be a way. There has to be. Maybe if I can get the cat's attention, it'll come down to me. Although somehow I'm starting to doubt that. Maybe some fishnet hanging near the windows? Yeah, you would think so, but I don't see fishnet anywhere. The only fishnet I see in the entire village is that fishnet over here. This is handy, but unfortunately there's no other fishnet. There's nothing else that I can latch onto. At least not that I can tell. If there was something latchable right here, I'd be in business, but unfortunately there's not. Maybe if I look from over there, I'll see something. Oops. Not quite what I wanted. Let's just go up the stairs. How cruel. I know where the cat is, I just don't know how to get to it. That's probably going to be the tricky part. Hey, Mar. Just trying to rustle up a cat. If I could get in there somehow. There doesn't appear to be any way in there. No way to grab the cat's attention either. This is quite a pickle. Wait a minute. I had one idea, but I'm not sure it'll work or not. Because if you pick up a Kuko, you float. Or at least you glide down. Maybe this Kuko will be my ticket over there. Hey, he is the one who put me up to it. He has to be prepared to deal with the consequences. Oh, you are going to be my ticket in there. Or at least I'm hoping. Ooh, neat. I think this might be my answer. I didn't think of this. Ah, shit. Oh. Well, I got the cat to jump down, so works. 20th one. Wow, meow, everyone is getting along. Meow. Go tell the Kuko leader. Yeah, I just threw him somewhere. Now I just gotta find the Kuko leader. I threw him somewhere. Maybe he reappeared at where he was. Like he reset his position. Nope. Oh, well, that is embarrassing. He must have ran off. Oh, that's just great. Now the Kuko leader is up there. Did I just screw this up for myself? Wow. Wow, really? Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take drastic measures for this one. Sorry, Kuko, but I need you to come down. Sorry, buddy. You understand, right? It's for the good of the cats. You talked to all of them. Thanks. Now, your prize is in front of the old lady's house. Make sure you pick it up before you leave. Awesome. Yeah. The funny thing, Biz, is that I did that right before you suggested that. Okay, let's see what the prize is, as if I didn't already know. It's a heart piece. You got a piece of heart. Collect 3 more for another full heart container. Okay, I'm warping out of here. He didn't take it personally. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if I can get to the Golden Wolf. I'm going to say probably not. But it never hurts to check, you know? Even if not, I can always get a Mallow Mart. I can always get that magic armor. Magic. Hurry along now, Link. May as well transform into human. I don't think they'd appreciate me coming in there as a wolf. They have a bit of a bias problem against wolves. It's baffling. Anywho. Oh. I thought there was a cat or something over there. Clearly there was not. I find it funny how, from a distance, you don't even see the golden barrier. Oh, it's because it was behind the door. Oh, he's right in front of the barrier. Well, isn't that convenient? I guess even he couldn't get through there. Hey, quit snarling at me. We've done this before. The final technique. At last, the time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill that I can pass on to you. This forgotten skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one who wields it. Do you wish to master this final hidden skill, which can be earned only by the one true hero? If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. I do. Very well. Then before we begin, I will test to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the jump strike. Now then, come at me! Very nice. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My final hidden skill is the Great Spin. Let it be hewn into your mind. The Great Spin. You have at your disposal the basic sword technique known as the spin attack. You have mastered numerous hidden skills and now house the spirit of the true hero. You now have in you the ability to magnify the power of your spin attack, but the only time you can draw out that power is when your life energy is brimming full. That's a reference to to the original Zelda, actually. You know, the laser beam that you can fire from your sword when you're at full health. Now, try unleashing the spin attack on me. How about this? Indeed, Mary. Impressive. I will repeat this once more. You can only perform this technique when your life energy is brimming full. Remember this. The final hidden skill, the Great Spin, has been passed on. It is a nice reference to that. You learn the final hidden skill, the Great Spin. With full life energy, unleash a spin attack for even more damage. You have at last mastered all of the hidden skills. Although I accepted life as the hero, I cannot convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. At last I have eased my regrets. You who have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last. You who now gaze to the future with vision unclouded. Surely you can restore Hyrule to its stature of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell. That was the hero of time. Go and do not falter, my child. I actually learned that that guy is the hero of time. The one through Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. He's the one who teaches you every technique. This is probably the one Zelda game that I can think of where you've got 2 generations of Link in the same game and one teaches the other. I like that concept. Can you imagine one game where Link is sort of mid-aged, he's got a long gray beard, and he's training the younger Link? I think that would be pretty cool. But then again, what do I know? Is this store open? Please say it's open. I'd like to get that magic armor now, please. Hooray! Or at least, I think that's it. Or maybe this is a different one. This is not the one I was looking for. Oops. I might have to come back later. Well, if Mallow Mart isn't open. It could be open 24/7 though. I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Welcome, welcome. The hero of discounts, Mallow Mart, will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in. Welcome. Take a look at our wares. Yeah, I think this might be the place. What do you think? Yeah, my bad. I should have looked for the one with Mallow's face all over it. They make it pretty obvious, don't they? Also, I love the music. Let's pump this music up. That's a hot beat. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Mallow Mart. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Mallow Mart. 20% off, 30% off, of course. Why not? We look out for you. The hero of discounts, that is. Mallow Mart. Buy it now if you're smart. Make your selection using the analog stick. He's certainly excited. This is what I was looking for. 598 rupees. This is quite a bargain when you think of how valuable your life is. What's a few rupees to stay alive? So what do you think? Are you interested? I'll take it. We have sold out of magic armor. You got the magic armor. You bought it. You are smart. You bought it at Mallow Mart. Wear it and your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you, so if you get hit, you lose rupees, not health. If you run out of rupees, the armor will go dormant and your movement will become impaired. And hey, I've almost got 300 rupees left. Thank you for your patronage. Shop again sometime. So I can actually use this armor. Although I'm not going to use it yet. I'll probably use it when I'm going through the Cave of Ordeals. That would be a good place for it. There's a character in A Link to the Between Worlds that is believed to be the Link of Link to the Past. Oh, I didn't know that. That's an interesting little tidbit. It's special, all right. It's a real shame that Nintendo decided at the last minute to cut out the magic meter. Because Father is all better. He can work again. Yeah, that he can. Anywho, it's actually shown that it was cut late in development because there's actually a screenshot on the back of the game box for the original Wii version. It actually shows a green meter for the magic meter. And in fact, there is a green chew in the game. Normally it mixes with other chews in the Cave of Ordeals, but if you get it fast enough, you can get a green potion. Now, it's pretty much worthless, but it shows that at one point it was supposed to function to fill up the magic meter, like in previous Zelda games. I wonder why they removed it. Seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Oh well. Hey, you're that human, yes? The other Gorns told me about you, brother. Just take a look at these rocks. Amazing. Was there a landslide or something? What are you doing here anyway, brother? Are you trying to pass through here? If I drank some hot spring water, it might give me the strength to break through a big rockfall like this. Hey, brother, if you find some hot spring water, you should come see me again. Sure, why not? Anywho, I think it's finally time to continue on with the main story. I am just about halfway through, so I should probably get to the City of the Skies already. After all, that is on the title. You'll get to see where those bird people came from. Uko and her equally weird-looking son. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, you can see where it is on the map because that guy helpfully marked it for us. The funny thing is you can get back arrows from him. Not that I need to, because I'm already full. Let's get back. Oh, that was funny. Did you see that? He fell to the ground, got back up on his feet, and then fell down again. That is hilarious. Anyway. You gotta love that music. Exists at least as far back as Ocarina of Time. Midna's my favorite companion in all the Zelda games, because she actually has her own personality and goals. You know? It seems like almost every other companion character is just, well, the plot says I gotta be your partner, so here we are. Midna's the only one who actually has her own goals. She has her own motives. She has her own reasoning. And she even seems suspicious at first. A missing part of the word in the ancient Skybook has been restored. But there are still other missing characters. And she kind of earned being suspected of because she doesn't seem to care what happens to the light world at first. She seems to only care about her world. But after Zelda sacrifices herself to save her life, at that point, then I think she becomes interested in saving both of the worlds. So it's a nice bit of character development, I think. She only really cares about your world after that happens. Because then she realizes that Zelda actually gives a crap about her. And it wasn't just being a coward. Honestly, given that Zant threatened to basically kill everyone, it takes courage to surrender sometimes. Yeah, I love Midna. She starts to care about Zelda and Link help. She starts to care after Zelda and Link help her out. Yeah, pretty much. At first, she was only doing it begrudgingly to settle her own score, but after that, she becomes close to them. And it's really nice when you're in the desert for the first time, and she sort of opens up to Link. It's a nice moment. Anywho, let's learn another Sky letter. I love how he just reaches his hands out and then it appears. I think it would be cooler if he stepped into it and then he looked around and then he pulled out a book and then he wrote into it. Like it actually gave him a letter. You found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient sky book has been restored. Or better yet, if he opened it up and then a letter appeared in the book. Not just he pulls a book out of nowhere. Looks kind of silly. It's not really a big deal, it just looks pretty silly. Ah, Desert Province. Yes, go to Gyarados Mesa. It's also a nice touch how, after Zelda sacrifices her power to give it to Midna, she's able to maintain her form in the light world, whereas she couldn't before. You notice, even if you were in wolf form before and you went to the light world, she would still appear as a shadow on you. But now, whenever you're in wolf form, she's in her shadow self. Because Zelda giving her her power was basically so that she could withstand being in the light world. Because I think what it was is Zant basically cursed her into her imp form, which was killing her. Because the light, in the world of the light, she can't maintain her form. It was actually killing her. That's what I theorized anyway. And that Zelda gave her basically the Triforce of Wisdom so that she could withstand it. Which is pretty generous of Zelda to do. Which obviously means that she had no protection from Ganondorf, and so Ganondorf took her. She didn't literally sacrifice her life. She basically just sacrificed the only thing preventing Ganondorf from just kidnapping her. So even though it's basically a kidnapping story like Zelda and Mario tend to be, it actually meant something because she didn't just get kidnapped out of nowhere. She chose to get kidnapped to save Midna. That's probably the best way you could have handled that. Just have her do it willingly. To save someone else. It shows how compassionate she is. Strength doesn't just come from being the one to save the day. Being willing to sacrifice yourself takes a lot of strength too. You found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient sky book has been restored. But there are still other missing characters. I should probably also try to get that me functionality too, because apparently there's a Cave of Shadows that's like the Cave of Ordeals, except you gotta go through it as Wolf Link. So it's even tougher. Actually, I think I gotta go this way. If I want to get whatever's in that treasure chest, I probably have to go over here, and then I gotta... Oh, well, shit. That worked out well, didn't it? Sometimes Link will just jump off. You gotta be careful about that. I think it's money. Huh. Okay. Oh, I see. That's why it has these four corners. Well, at least Link caught himself this time. Also, I find it funny how when you creep along the edge like that, it still moves the statue. So that's a nice touch. If Link moves at all, it moves with him. No matter what. This is tricky. There better be something good in that treasure chest, like a heart piece or something. Or at least a big rupee. Don't make it something lame. There we go. Oh, jeez. A lot of close calls. If it is just money, I'll be annoyed. At least if it's not a significant amount. If it's like over 100 rupees, then I won't be too upset. I won't be too angry. But if it's some trifling amount like a red rupee, I'm going to be super annoyed. Because you can get rupees a lot faster than that. In fact, you want to know my secret of how I got so many rupees for all of this? Basically, I went in Zora's Domain, and you can go under it where the rock fell into. Okay, 100 rupees, not too terrible. You basically go underwater in that area, and you toss over rocks, and there's a lot of red and yellow and blue rupees down there. It's a pretty fast way to make money. Especially since you can just leave and then they come back. Anyway, let's go to the final one. Oh, the final ones. Sorry. Won't take too much longer, though. Yeah, it's always a fast way to earn money. Ah, so you know about it too. That's cool. Yeah, I guess I should have figured it would be a commonly known method because I read about it online. Huh. That one's interesting. I'm guessing you can pull that down and then bring it over here and then... Yeah. Hey, buddy. Wanna die? Sorry, I didn't mean to ask. Wolf Link may have its challenges, but in other ways it's really good too. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. No problem. This is probably going to be easier to get to this than the other treasure chest, actually, because you don't have to sort of awkwardly maneuver it. Although, apparently, awkwardly maneuvering this is going to be harder than I thought. Because I didn't quite have it close enough or something. Hopefully he at least grabs onto the ledge of that. Or, it doesn't matter. I love Midna's powers that help Wolf Link target several targets. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, it is. And the funny thing, you want to know something funny? When I did Beast Ganon, you have barely enough time to shoot him with an arrow, even though he basically slams into you and you always take damage when you're trying to take him down. It didn't occur to me that you could have always used Midna to just use her hand to slam him down. It would have been a lot less damaging that way. Because eventually in the fight, Beast Ganon gets fast enough that your arrows can't do the trick, and I had to switch to Midna after that. For some reason, I thought that's what you had to do. But nope, you can just use Midna the entire time. And avoid taking any damage at all. That didn't occur to me. Nobody accused me of being the brightest, that's for sure. But, whatever, I went through it. I also like the fact that you basically fight human Ganondorf in the end, sword to sword. There's just something right about that. Not as beasts, not just shooting each other with arrows or any crap like that. You're basically just fighting him man to man, sword to sword. Mano a mano, see who's the better swordsmaster. There's just something satisfying about that. It feels right. Yeah, I figured that out too, same here when I first played. Or fishing rod. Yeah, that's true, Biz, but I'm not going to use the fishing rod. I'm going to try to fight him the right way. I'm just going to overcome him with those parries. That's basically what the game wants you to do anyway. Apparently you can do it without parrying him, but the game really wants you to, and it looks cool when you do it, so why not? Wonder which way would be faster. I get the feeling I'd be faster just not warping. Although I should probably transform anyway. Just faster. I could go on Epona, but ain't nobody got time for that. Oh yeah, there's those rocks in the way. Oops. Never mind then, I guess I will be warping after all. Oh wait, that's Lake Hylia. Oh well, I can always take the cannon. It's also great what happens to Ganondorf at the end of the game too. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. Definitely a badass moment on Zant's part. How Ganondorf thinks, oh, you haven't beaten me yet. I will always survive. And then Zant just breaks his own neck. And then his eyes just roll back. That is crazy. Okay, yeah, I want to go into your stupid cannon. Oh, wait. No hidden fees for any flight, just 10 rupees if you aren't interested. Nah. Just normal flight. Indeed. I don't need to go in the desert, I just need to go up there. But, yeah, that is pretty cool how that happens, because it shows that at least Zant gets one over on him. I think what happened is that their lives are connected, so... He basically said his master can just revive him again without fail, so I think what it is Ganondorf was able to bring him back due to some kind of life connection they have, but when Zant willingly broke his own neck, that killed Ganondorf too somehow. I don't quite understand it. Maybe Zant had some power over the Triforce of Power or something. But it looked like what happened was he used a life connection to kill himself and Ganon with him. Which is pretty hardcore if you think about it. And it's also funny when you first see Midna in her true form and she goes, "What, am I so beautiful that you've no words left?" She had to have known by now that Link never talks. She was just messing with him. Which is always funny. Can you actually go on these? Or, okay, probably not. How do I get up there? Maybe there's a hook shot. Oh, okay, there we go. There is a claw shot target. Kinda. Anything you can climb up is always a claw shot target. Perhaps I need to get on that statue. Gonna have to put that in a position first. Yeah, I think so too. I think Ganondorf linked him and Zant together as Ganon gives Zant power to overpower Midna. Yeah, pretty much. And it's also pretty badass how after he was weakened by Link, Midna just straight up kills him. And she didn't even use the fused shadows for it either. He must have been an inch from death as it was. And she was pissed too. Don't screw with Midna. Just ask Zant. Won't go well for you. The ancient sky book is filled with its missing characters. This is a crucial clue to finding a path to the sky. Set it to Y, X, or R and check it. Yo, check it. Check this, motherfucker. The funny thing is, even if you're up against a wall, you can just sort of awkwardly do that. Oh, she did? I thought killing him was what got her the fused shadow powers. And she killed him right before she took it back. Oh, right. She did regain it. My bad. It's been long enough that I kind of forgot. I thought she killed him and then she got the fused powers back. Although she didn't use it to transform. I guess she just used part of it. I guess he was weak enough that just using part of it was enough to kill him. Oh, she said I barely used a fraction. Ah, right. Now I remember. Like I said, I forgot. My bad. Thanks for reminding me. Too bad it still wasn't enough to stand a chance against Ganondorf, though. At least not really. But it makes sense. Even the fused shadows don't have a chance in hell against the Triforce. It is a gift from the gods and all that. Hey buddy, I found the missing letters for you. She regained it, but she didn't change into it till Hyrule Castle. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, is this the book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than the last time I looked at this? How did you investigate the Ashen one? This is amazing! Amazing! Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. That almost sounded like some kind of dark ritual, if I'm being honest. Oh, it has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast, how confounding. I must apologize, Ashen One. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Only a shame he didn't stick around. He would have noticed. He would have noticed that the mystery had already been solved. Hey, buddy. Now I'm just gonna be funny. I'm just gonna be funny to him. Okay, let's do this. Yep, it's the cannon. Ashen One? How did you get through the statue? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon. I read about it in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get to the city in the sky? I know how. Stunning. I feel almost nervous. Just think, if we could get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. Yep, we can just use Midna to do it. A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Ashen One? Warp it. I know exactly where to do it. Except that guy's still watching us. Now, how do I get him out of here? How do I get him to leave? Ah! Perhaps I am in your way? Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Ashen One. Wow, I think he actually understands the rules. It's like he's breaking the fourth wall almost, or at least leaning on it. You know, I should probably just get out of your way, because I know you can't do this with me watching. Yes, let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you do well to show it to a cannon expert first, I should say. Farewell. Mary, if you hate the boss in the City of the Sky, then you do not want to play Dark Souls 3, especially the Ring City DLC. After going through Midir, the Dark Eater, this dragon is going to be a piece of cake in comparison. Believe me, that boss, he frustrated the piss out of me. You have no idea. I wonder if I put him off. I mean, maybe, Midna. I would be put off too by a living shadow that's talking. Yeah, trust me. He was that tough. I ended up summoning a friend to help me, and even then, we didn't do it on our first attempt. He was so frustrating. A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Ashen One? Warp. But then again, it is Soulsborne, and those tend to be difficult for a reason. They tend to be known for being difficult for a reason, you know? Want to travel to Lake Hylia? Yes. I wonder why Link has to be in wolf form to do this. Seems kind of weird. Now that Midna retains her shape in the light world, you'd think that he could just warp as a human. Although I guess warping in front of people would also be pretty shocking, but still. Why does Midna need him in wolf form? Maybe it's because he's traveling through Twilight energy, so it's going to cause him to transform anyway. Just a guess, though. Okay, transform back. Okay, I know exactly who to turn to. I've got over 500 rupees, actually. I doubt the repair costs that much. But I could always use the magic armor, too. So I don't want to spend all of it. Wish they made a plushie of Wolf Link at Midnight, I would so buy it. Honestly, Argos is a pretty boring fight, if I remember correctly. Well, in the last stretch of the fight, he does get a little tricky, because he does this kind of flame wall that you have to get away from, but then he'll fake you out, and then he'll attack from the other side, so you have to quickly turn around. So it's not a cakewalk by any means, but trust me, compared to Dark Souls 3's Midir, it is. Just because Midir was so frustrating. Hey, buddy! So, is that yours? Hey, buddy, I never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you'd try to build your own cannon. So, are you going to give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Yeah, I was just saying in comparison, because Midir is... Well, let me put it like this. He's considered one of the hardest bosses in Soulsborne. And if you know anything about Soulsborne, it's not known for being easy. Whoa, it's kind of retro, huh? And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance, what do you say? You son of a bitch. I'm in. I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now, just be a sec. I guess grabbing those rupees wasn't a waste of time after all, huh? Although I think I would have had enough anyway. Meh. Here you go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. Yeah, that's true, Mary. Although the funny thing is there's actually a dragon that's pretty easy in Dark Souls 3 called the Ancient Wyvern. You're not even supposed to fight it directly. You basically go down this alternate path. You go down some normal enemies, and then you drop down on his head and instantly kill him in one attack. So he might be easier than Argos. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're going to be knocking on the door of the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? No problem, buddy. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, the Ancient Wyvern is probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. One of the few bosses, in fact, that I actually managed to beat without dying once too. There are a few bosses in Dark Souls 3 that I beat without dying too. That was definitely one of them. Look who's excited to get to her home world. Or homeland, I should say. Also, that's pretty fitting how even the cannon looks like a chicken, with the way it's standing on its two legs like that. It's almost as if it was made for them. Welcome to the City in the Sky! The Dragon God Demon and DES, I think, is one of the easier ones. Probably not as easy as the Ancient Wyvern, though. The Ancient Wyvern isn't even really a boss fight. Your only threat is just normal enemies. Hey, Wolfia, how's it going, man? Phew, gracious, we made it back! Finally! Welcome, adventurer! This is the Sky City of the Uka! The funny thing is, this is an early allusion to Skyward Sword. I don't know if they had actually thought of the ancient Sky Town from Skyward Sword when they made this game, but this is definitely what would become of it. Because this shows that the citizens apparently evolved over time to become birds. I guess that makes sense if you think about it. Even if they do look creepy. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. Eee! Ah, there he is. I wonder if this was intentional or not. Now that I think about it, with the metal armor, he kind of looks like Ridley from Metroid, doesn't he? Given that they're both Nintendo series, I wonder if it was an intentional reference. Uh-oh, they're panicking. Oh goodness, brave adventurer, you won't believe it! There's a dragon raging outside the city walls! Yeah, I played this at least 6 times. I really like my only game, hee hee. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check in that shop for survivors. Okay. You do that. Oh, jeez. The wind is quite ferocious out here, isn't it? Ooh, I've only got one fairy. I should probably put something in those other bottles later. Oh, well. Huh. Can't stop me now. I actually got frustrated just watching that cutscene. Hyrule Warriors has scarred me. I actually haven't played that much of Hyrule Warriors. I've only played through the first level. In fact, the funny thing is, after I was done with Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time 3D, because I went through some of the Master Quests on this channel before, I was thinking of after that just going back and doing Hyrule Warriors. What do you guys think? Maybe even trying to do Age of Calamity, if I can get that running. I think that would be pretty nice. Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. It just sounds like gibberish to me. Male, star, female, Gyarados symbol, star, star. So, if I'm reading this correctly, she's telling me guys are stars and girls are Gyarados stars? Huh. You are Hylian, no? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? Is there something you're interested in? The Legend mode is pretty fun, but you pretty much only unlock new weapons in Adventure mode. Fair enough. I was planning on going through Adventure mode anyway. Bombs, arrows. I guess I'll grab one red potion. Yeah, I'll buy some. May as well. In fact, I just changed console because I had a Wii U break, so I changed it in the start all over again. So there I'm at the Goron Temple, and I have to buy some stuff. Fair enough. You got some red potion! If there's one criticism I have with Twilight Princess is that you might argue it's a little on the easy side. That's not a terrible thing, of course. I mean, not every game has to be Dark Souls, but I can see how some people would have a problem with that, especially because it's easy even compared to other Zelda games. But on Hero Mode, it can get a little nail-biting at times, just because you don't have that safety net of getting hearts out of random places. You got bombs! I don't need the Zora armor. I wasn't going to be in there long anyway. Also, you can unlock new outfits in Adventure Mode, too. Oh, that's cool. Also, Hyrule Warriors is nice, too. My favorite is Zant. I play every time. LOL, he's kind of funny. I can imagine. I'm guessing that takes you back down to ground level. So I should probably just go into the temple, huh? The Wii U version, you don't have access to the other mechanics, so I think you do actually unlock some new weapons and some Tier 2 weapons. Yeah, maybe. If I get back into Hyrule Warriors, it would be the Wii U version. Just because it's easier for me to do Wii U than Switch. For reasons. But I do want to see if I can get Age of Calamity working. That'd be pretty great. I actually learned recently a really morbid thing about the Divine Beasts from Breath of the Wild. Don't do the 3DS version. Don't worry, I'm not. It'll be the Wii U version. The Wii U version runs perfectly. I don't need to do the 3DS version. I've seen the 3DS version. It's impressive for what they had to work with, but it looks really stiff in comparison. Garim is my favorite character, along with Midna and Link, of course, in Hyrule Warriors. Yeah. Although, you could emulate the 3DS version, but even with the emulation, it still looks really rough. Because all that does is it raises the resolution. It shows how compromised the assets are. And trust me, like I said, it's very impressive for what it is, but you probably don't want to use it if you can get away with it, you know? Also, you can use them like regular Cuckoos. It's kind of funny. Poor little things. Uh-oh. Sorry. At least they don't run around like Cuckoos do. Yep, that's true. So yeah, I agree. Twilight Princess is Zelda, but more darker. So yeah, it's cool and a very great game. You agree? Yeah. Although I'd say overall, Majora's Mask is my second favorite. It was my absolute favorite, but then Breath of the Wild overtook it. What can I say? Breath of the Wild is just... It's so much better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I expected it to suck or anything. I expected it to be a pretty good Zelda game. I just didn't expect it to be that good. I love the fact that it encourages you to explore everywhere. It really gives you that itch. You see distant landmarks, and because you can basically climb anything you want, it makes you feel like you want to adventure. Or, you know, explore. Exploring is basically the adventure. You know what I should do? I should actually use some technique here. Or, actually, I don't even have to. I just have to jump. I was trying to do this. It doesn't matter. How is his back? About to say, how is his backside protected? I guess it was a little bit finicky. I'm glad we agree. Majora's Mask is second, though. It may not be as dark as Twilight Princess per se, but it definitely packs on the despairing part of it. Although there is a ray of light in it, too. Aesthetically and just overall in terms of dark, Ironically, I think Twilight Princess comes as the closest to Dark Souls in terms of that morbidity. Which I say ironic because it's also arguably the easiest Zelda game, so in terms of difficulty, it's like a 180 from Dark Souls. But yeah. I guess there's nothing for me over there. So that Hell Miser is lighter than Link. Huh. Yeah, seems so. Or at least the mechanics of the game will certainly favor him over Link. Let's see if I can reach over there. Nope, I cannot. That's weird. Right, you gotta go on those first. You need the double claw shot for that. I probably have to go this way. At least it seems the stream is back on. Although I can't see the live chat, unfortunately. I'm going to have to turn that back on. Sorry, guys. May have had a bit of an internet blackout. Happy he made this game and he continued. That's cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's Light and Shadows and that its beautiful story enters... Okay. Frick. Okay. Yeah, I usually extend it a little bit beyond where I normally go anyway, so it's probably not a deal breaker, but I will have to find a key somewhere. At least now I can focus on the game. Hopefully it's not going to go out again. I think it was my router because I saw that there was a loose cable on it. Wait, okay, that's cool. Guess I better pick it up then. Oh. Just rupees. Well, if you want to know where to go, you can start by finding out where not to go. That's always handy, isn't it? Oh, look at that. There's actually something over there. Although I'm guessing I need the double claw shot for that. Because otherwise I can't just hang on to the side and then do something. I'll have to find a key. Although you don't even need the iron boots, it would seem. You only need it when there's wind. It's good to know. This is quite a perilous adventure, isn't it? If this is heaven, I'd hate to see what hell is like, am I right? Ah, heaven. Where even a slight breeze can send you to your death. Obviously, that's a joke. Now, let's see. Where am I going to find a key around here? Maybe it's over here. Nope, can't even latch onto it. But then again, that's probably because it was hitting the wall. Bingo. What's here? Oh, it's a rupee. Well, trial and error is a real biatch. Can't wait to fight with Zant, because that is a crazy boss, lol, so it's fun. Yeah, it is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's basically an amalgamation of all the other bosses, just with Zant. I think my favorite is the one for Blizzetta, because Blizzetta is probably the most tragic boss fight in the game, just because you're fighting an innocent housewife Yeti who has been possessed, but with Zant, you're pretty much just fighting him, but bigger. And then you gotta basically use the ball of chain on his foot, and it makes him smaller. That's hilarious. It turned the most tragic fight in the game into probably the funniest. Why do I get the feeling I gotta go here? Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, look. I found a solution. Hooray for progress. At least I'm not lost. Spin like crazy. Very nice. You can tell that it was originally coming out of the Wii speaker. Because if you noticed, in the Wii version they had some sounds playing out of the Wiimote speaker just for immersion, but it seems with the Wii U version they decided to just make them regular sounds since it didn't have a speaker in the gamepad. And you could sort of tell it originally played in the Wiimote because it's lower quality. It has that almost muffled quality to it, like it's coming out of a radio or something. It's pretty nice, though. It was pretty cool at the time. Just having sounds coming out of the Wiimote. That was a pretty nice gimmick there. What do we have here? What the? Well, isn't that lovely? I'm guessing it's not going to be so easy to get through here. Yeah, I probably need the dual close shot, don't I? Another dead end. Good to know. Good to know. Actually, maybe I can make it down there. Maybe there's a key or something. Because I need one. I love the soundtrack, too. It sounds like they're saying na 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 na. It's almost a mysterious and funny at the same time quality. Okay, that's not gonna work. Clearly. I wonder if there's a way over there, or if I'm wasting my time. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually played Twilight Princess, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, there's a hook shot up there. Claw shot, target. No, I got to do things the hard way. Sweet, now I know where to go. When you just take a moment to look around, everything becomes so much simpler, doesn't it? Guess I'll just have to drop down. That way I can just claw shot my way back up. Could not be simpler. Although, can you imagine how simple this would be if you had the portal gun from Portal? How amazing would that be? It would probably trivialize this entire area. In fact, look right here. I could just pop a portal here and then pop a portal over there. Wouldn't even have to deal with the wind either. When you have an object at the temple, it's always easier because this is part that always and it goes faster. Yeah, pretty much. And if you notice with Zelda, it always does that formula where you're pretty much supposed to use the item of the dungeon to beat the boss. In that sense, it's not overly complicated. Even if you use other items with it, odds are you're going to use the main item of the dungeon to beat the boss. It's just formulaic at this point. Although at least that means it's not very cryptic. And in Zelda and Metroid, it's definitely very satisfying when you get a new item and then everything suddenly becomes a lot easier. Obviously for Zelda getting around, but for Metroid, it's when you get a new weapon and then enemies that previously gave you trouble suddenly become a non-issue. Because typically in Metroid, when you first enter an area, you've got enemies that are really tough, and then you get your next weapon that you get in the area tends to trivialize them. That way you feel pretty powerful until you have to go into the next area again. Probably a great example is when you get the plasma beam in the 2D Metroids, because then that just cuts right through enemies. But I fear I'm getting a little off topic. The dual claw shots are definitely a nice idea. Makes you almost feel like Spider-Man. Spider-Link! Spider-Link! Ouch. Maybe I should have Z-targeted him. Or L-target, I guess. I want to call it Z-targeting just because that's what they called it. Ow. That's pretty rude, don't you think? Let's teach you some manners. I believe I've made my point quite clear. Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, look at that. Let me guess. That turns the fan off. Yep. Or at least it turns that fan off. Clearly it doesn't turn that fan off, which could be a problem. Or it doesn't turn that fan off either. Actually, I can just do this. Easy. You know what's amazing? Link can actually hold himself up while wearing the iron boots. You gotta give him credit. That must be really hard to do. Hey. I can understand holding himself up normally, but if you're also wearing the iron boots, he must be insanely heavy. Which means he's probably stronger than the dragon, because when you wear the iron boots, the dragon can't keep you up. This is going to be a map. How much you want to bet? How did I know? It's almost as if this is formulaic. It was either going to be the map or the compass, and they never do the compass this early. Oh, it's you. For some reason I thought it was my Uko. Should have known she was in the shop. Oh well. Time to move on. Already. It is already good that the adventure is long and that there are plenty of temple. That's cool, and especially occupant. Close to always wanting to continue until it's over. Yeah, I know what you mean. Breath of the Wild was certainly a lot of fun when I played it. And I also did Wind Waker before I did this, which I thought was a pretty good transition. Before this, I also did the, well, it was also the Wii U version, because I figured to go from one Wii U remake to another. And I had some fun with that too, even though I may have ruined a little of the fun of myself just because I was trying to rush through the last part of it. Once I settled down a little, though... Oh, I see. Hey, buddy. Right, I remember those things. I know exactly how to deal with them. Oh, that's hilarious. You fell down. Enjoy the flight. Oh, what? You can't fly? Well, just enjoy the fall, then. I've heard of the rise and fall of something, but just the fall of something? Now that is hilarious. Oh, that's good. Even brought the bat to me. Hey, buddy. Oh, I love disorientating them. It's hilarious. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy. That's the penalty for trying to trap me. You get trapped instead. Ah, this is where I get the claw shot, I think. Very nice! Hey, buddy! Or maybe it isn't. I have no idea. They aren't treating it like it's a mini-boss, and I fell. Good thing that's not an instant death. Can you imagine if it was? Dude, you're looking at somebody who has weapon skills. You really want to mess with me? I'll split your head open. Like a walnut. Maybe if I only had basic moves, your shield would offer you some kind of advantage, but unfortunately for you, it does not. Why did I do that? Also, that was a nice camera zoom out. Okay, do not use the helm splitter. That's a great way to die. I just want them to die. There, now you could fall down. Enjoy. Ooh, nice. More of the Ukos. Isn't that just lovely? I better not have fallen because it had a cutscene right as I was in the middle of doing that. Luckily I didn't. That would have sucked. So bad. What the hell? Oh, I see. How delightful. Ah, I see. Thanks for the rupees. Hope I don't hit any of you. You creatures may look creepy, but I wouldn't want to hurt you. Yeah, it's live. Does that answer your question, Jonathan? Jonathan Donegan? It is very live. Hello. How are you, Jonathan? I think I made my point, didn't I? It's too bad I don't have the glider from Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild. Oh, I see. Now how would I make use of that? Clearly you're supposed to use that for something, but for the life of me, I wouldn't imagine what. Okay, that's good. It's good to hear, Jonathan. I was just being funny. Now let's see. Oh, okay, I think I understand now. You gotta grab one of them. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Believe it all you want, but it doesn't make it true. Having good timing might help. Or I can just do that. That works too. Sorry, Uko. I find it funny how they freak out when you pick them up, but when you put them down, they act like nothing ever happened. Oh, okay. Why'd you do that? That was stupid. Good thing they can fly to some extent. Otherwise, that would just seem crazy. I think it was just trying to show off, if you ask me. That one is definitely showing off. In fact, Twilight Prince is the sequel to Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I know, it's one of the timelines. I think it's the one where he went back into the past and was a kid again. So this is basically his... No, wait. Yeah, he was a kid again because he went to because it led into Majora's Mask. And this is supposed to be the descendant of that Link. 50 rupees. Oops. Maybe I should not have thrown that one over there. Oh well, I can always get it back by doing this. What are you gonna... Oh. I was gonna say, what are you gonna do without your armor? Clearly you can do quite a lot without its armor. Probably should not have done that. Taking it for granted. Ah. Gotta love claw shot targets. Twilight Princess is the sequel to Super Mario World. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, if you want to hang out on the wall, that's fine. But now you're a hookshot target. Pretend you're a hookshot target. Hey. Hookshot targets don't move. What'd I say? Now fly. You may be a chicken, but you can still fly. You're pretty fly for a chicken. Okay. What does this do? I'm glad you think so, Wolfia. You seem pretty nice yourself. Ow. Maybe I should quit slamming into walls. Doctor says it's not brain for my good. But what does know he? There we go. That was good timing right there. That's me, the gaming good timing junkie. Or maybe just a good time. Anything in here? Nope. Does not feel that Baba and his family are the descendants of the hens. Oh man, looky fly. You can fly? No. Jump good. Oh, that's delightful. Hey, you there. Magic chicken. We're going on an adventure. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I better watch out. Oh, jeez. Did I just get warped out even though I was in the boundaries? That is a weird mechanic. I go back into the boundary and then it decides to warp me out. Tell me what sense that makes. I don't think that makes any sense, but then what do I know? Super silly. Only in Zelda can Link be in bounds and then warp. I guess it's because I just touched it. It doesn't care if you get back into the boundaries before it actually goes out. What it cares about is if you actually touched it. Oh. No. Come on. Doesn't care about Babas. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Well, good thing... Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because there's another one, but still. I like this one. Sorry, I'm going to have to let you go. We must let go of the things we love, which is why I'm going to let her go over a cliffside. Kidding. She'll just fly back anyway. Here's the real kicker. Oh. Okay. What the hell? When it locked behind me, I thought that meant I was in for a mini-boss fight, but clearly not. Although I'm probably up for one really soon. Oh, I see. I probably have to equip the iron boots, don't I? Let's just do that real quick. You missed that chicken already. Flailing mantis? Okay. Nice name you got there, buddy. Oh, look. The fan has stopped. Ow. Oh, he's doing the cutscene with the iron boots on. That's hilarious. Because you can actually hear them clanking. No problem. I just find that hilarious. Hey, buddy. Is it time to play Mortal Kombat? Come here! Come here! Scorpion wins. Fatality! Oh, I see. You're not supposed to do that when he's on the ground. How about I just shield bash you? I'll split your head open, like a walnut. Oh, you're running away. Aw, you wuss. I split your helmet and your skull is next. Your skull is next, buddy boy. These creatures are in Hyrule Warriors Aralphos, LOL. They're about to be dead fellows in a second. Uh-oh. I'm about to be a dead fellow if I'm not careful. Alright, where'd you go? Here you go, buddy. Come back down to good old terra firma. We miss you down here. I said your skull would be next, didn't I? I intend to mean that. Smart move. I always love that twirl. So badass. That wasn't too bad. I may have made a mistake or two. But luckily this game is very forgiving towards mistakes. Not like some games I can mention. Let's transform into Spider-Man! JJ is not gonna like this one. Turn me into Spider-Man! You got another claw shot combined with the one that you already have. They're called the double claw shots. Hold them with Y, X, or R. Aim with the analog stick. And release the button to fire. Use it while hanging on another spot to fire again. You're damn right. Yeah. I didn't tell you to fall over the edge. I find it funny how, because it changed the item, that unequipped it from his inventory. Once they're on the ground and have their shield up, they'll hook shot. Oh, you'll hook shot and it'll drag you to them, but then you get attacked. But if you had on iron boots, it'll drag them to you. Didn't consider that. Maybe I should have. I know you're supposed to do that with the boss of this area. But yeah, spoiler alerts. Spoiler alert, you grab onto to his tail, and then you use the iron boots, and then it drags him down and cuts off some of his armor. Twilight Princess is how old now? Probably not much of a spoiler. Why did that happen? I guess I had to do it from farther up. Oops. Dadgummit. Gotta go farther up. Do not use for scalp massage. Yeah, I would imagine not. Unless you're a Goron. If you're a Goron, it might actually be relaxing because they're tough enough. In any case, I look forward to the final boss because the boss is Hyrule Warriors and Zant use her for a kill in her world. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, I gotta do as far up as possible because otherwise he's just gonna... Okay! At least he rolled down this time. I should probably put down the chain a little when I do this. Because I'm looking stupid right now. In other words, business as usual. But I should probably get a move on already. No, I'm not going to take any chances. Even farther up. About to say, if he falls down after that, that's just going to be stupid. Even for Link. My health is getting a bit low, though. I should probably drink something. Drink and forget about the pain, Link. Because the pain won't be there anymore. Red potion. Mysterious red liquid. That may or may not be the blood of my foes. Tasty. Wait, where's the spinner? The spinner might actually have some use in this dungeon. Might have more use in this dungeon. Now, there's the closest one. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Is, in fact, not Spider-Man. Oh, well, at least I can fly. Oh, look, it's you again. Oh, it's so delightful seeing them, isn't it? Uh-oh. We've got some enemies around here. It's just so fun being able to fly around like this, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Neat. Let's get over there. Oh, I see. Frick. Frick-a-rick. Oh, I see now. You just gotta pull down on the chain. Simple. How clever. Now I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped like a rat. Oh, well, I'll probably be fine. They make sure that you have the item before you can even get in here. Can you imagine if you somehow glitched your way in here and then you would be stuck in here? I mean, yeah, you could just save and quit and you'd end up at the beginning of the dungeon, but shh, don't let them know that. Uh-oh. They're falling. And they can't get up. Oh, look, you can actually target them. Isn't that nice? Uh-oh. There we go. What's in here? Compass, right? You got the compass! This handy tool will show you where to find objects hidden in this dungeon. Definitely not at all obvious. What's in the light? Fancy. What the? Oh, that's just lovely. Friggin' Deku Babas. Nasty little creatures. Oh, that's funny. Just smack them down. Hope you enjoy the fall. The rise and fall of Deku Baba. Well, mostly fall. Enjoy. I don't care if I even have to or not, I just want to. These creatures annoy the hell out of me. Any opportunity I can to slaughter them all, I'm gonna take it. Hope that doesn't sound bad. And if it does, who cares? Yes, indeed. This has been fun. I guess I'll probably have to wait for the next one to actually do the boss fight, though. Oh well. C'est la vie. Oh, well, that's just lovely. Good thing it didn't matter anyway. Now, what's over here? Probably something important, I would imagine. Yep. Yeah, that's where the dragon was. That's where the dragon slammed into the bridge. Well, at least that's one thing that this dragon has in common with Midir from Dark Souls 3. You first encounter it on a bridge before you have to fight it for real. Except in this case, you're not actually fighting it. Just being a jerk. Good thing these creatures are conveniently here. I wonder how they feel about Link using them as hookshot targets. They probably don't care. They're probably just hoping to get it over with already. In fact, they almost seem deliberate. It almost seems like they put themselves there on purpose. Because I know during the boss fight there are some that just appear out of nowhere. Maybe they know that their role is to help the hero or something. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They don't care, they just vibing. Yeah, true dat. You're just chilling. Hey, whatever, man. You want to hang on me? Hang on me all you want. I don't care. It's all good, man. What the hell? Well, isn't that lovely? Probably isn't worth it, though. Then again, I don't know. Okay, right there. Either way works for me. What's in these jars? Neat. Arrows and rupees. Whatever works. Ooh, red one. Ah, shit. Wasn't fast enough. Stupid purple things. Ruining my red potion. Jackass. Now it's poison. They poisoned my potion. They deserve hell for that. Oh, too far away, huh? That's fine, I can get closer. I don't care. Or I can just shoot you with arrows. And either way works for me. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Enjoy the fall. Heh. Let's just love weeding a garden. Getting rid of annoying lawn pests. Whatnot. Gotta love that angry look on his face. I did it! And I'm angry about it. Look at that look on his face. He's determined. This Link ain't screwing around. He's all business. How am I going to get all the way up there? Oh, that's probably how. Just got to look for an intermediary. It's not all just claw targets. There are some claw targets that aren't so obvious. And I guess part of the claw shot targets are not targetable. Weird, isn't it? What's in there? What's in that chest over there? Be careful. Ah, there we go. Jumping like a champ, Link. Uko stamp. I find it funny. I don't know what was in those chests originally in the GameCube and Wii versions, but somehow this has aged much more poorly than they have. Did Nintendo not realize that the second the Wii U online services went down, that would be completely worthless? They would have been better off just doing whatever was in the other versions, because those weren't meant to be online. Especially the GameCube one. Somehow they made it age worse. And let me guess, there was another red one that got taken over by a purple one because they're a bunch of assholes. Oh, bombs. You know, if you think of the hook shot as a rope, then technically it fits the meme. Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. What a dick. I didn't even go across that one. I went on the one next to it. Alright, that the way you want to play it? We can play that game. We can play that game all night long. Have a nice fall. Fall from grace is more like it. Let me guess. Boss key, right? What the hell? Huh. That's one hell of a Deku Bob, I'll give you that. You're bigger than the other ones. Oh. Right, it's this one. I remember these. There was one just like it in the Forest Temple. You gotta kill this one, and then you gotta finish off the little sack under it by throwing a bomb into it. Wonder if I can kill this one. Okay, there we go. Excellent. I just gotta throw a bomb in that one. That is so disgusting. You're disgusting. I don't want to look at your face anymore, so please die. Oh, sorry, did that not go into your mouth? I don't care. Eat up! Vibe to that, mother fricker. Vibe to that. More crap to contend with. Have a nice flight. We thank you for choosing Link's Adventure. Link's Flight Adventure. Enjoy your flight. Oh, that's lovely. That one's gonna fall. Which means I better find another target and fast once I get to this one. Uh-oh. Where's the other target? Oh, it's up there. Quick. Thank goodness. That was too close. I'm pretty sure it was just about to fall completely. That's fun. That's always fun to do. Oh, sure, go ahead. Go ahead and try to slither your way towards me. It was the last mistake you ever made. Would have been better off just running. Or maybe he decided to jump off willingly to save himself the agony that I would have no doubt inflicted upon him. In which case, that was a smart move. I'll give him that. Hurry up and play hot potato, Link. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Gotta love those little time sections there. Just to give it a little bit of tension. Just a bit. What's this? I'm guessing that's not something to trigger. It's just something to land on. Oh, hey, buddy! Ah, they get up too quickly. You can technically finish them off, but they get up too quickly that your window for opportunity is like half a second long. Oh well. I didn't want to end their pain that easily anyway. You really think I'm going to let go that easily? Your pain has only just begun, mother fricker. Get launched into the stratosphere, why don't you? I love doing that. Oh look, it's one of those things again. Hey, little guy. Thanks for giving me a lift. Really appreciate it. Where do you think you're going? You think you're gonna get out of being my lift? I think not. I think not, good sir. You'll have to get back eventually, because your AI only goes in one pattern. Your fatal weakness. AI patterns. Thank you. You tried to kill me. It was trying to betray me to its plant friends. Nah, not really. It was just an unfortunate coincidence. But I'm still gonna kill it for that. Just kidding. Oh look, it's a Poe. Am I gonna have to smack a Poe? Am I gonna have to smack myself for continuously making that stupid joke? Yeah, maybe. I haven't decided yet. Hey, buddy. Thanks, pal. Uh-oh. This is where you actually have to use finesse. Almost as if that crack was there for a reason. Funny how that works, isn't it? Thanks, buddy. And now we play the waiting game. Very clever. But not clever enough. I'm onto your little trick, you plant-bested. Trying to act all innocent, when really you were just trying to lure me to my death. I've got my eyes on you. Punk. If I remember correctly, the next mini-boss actually has 2 of those lizards from before. Wherever that is. If I can find it again. I probably shouldn't be playing for too much longer. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? They're conveniently lined up in a row. Isn't that nice of them? Let's get out of here. Link, quit targeting things. Link, quit targeting things and go through the damn door already. They're too far away to be a threat to you anyway. May as well just move on, man. Excellent. Oh, it's one of you again. Ooh, I actually did it. Like I said, there is a window for doing it. It's just like half a second long. You gotta really do it fast. This time I was prepared for it. Let's see if I can do it with this one. Luckily, you don't really need to have timing on that. You just spam the helmet splitter until it works. Ah, jeez. Okay, I guess I'll just have to kill you the normal way then. Not the cool way. How unfortunate. Oh, that's lovely. Here you go, buddy. I gave you your armor back. What do you want? Here you go, buddy. Now, what's this? A rupee. Nice. Ordinarily, such a thing wouldn't be such a concern for me, but... You know, now that I've got magic armor and I've got a genuine use for it. Oh, I see. This is right above the main room. Isn't that nice? If I can turn that off, that would make a shortcut, wouldn't it? How do I do that? Probably have to go up there. Yes. I have a goal. A goal in mind. Probably, I don't know. If I get a shortcut, that would allow me to end this out without losing any progress. And that is something I'd like to be able to do. Because I am technically over the time that I would normally end. Not that it matters too much, but you know. Uh-oh. We got company. Oh, crap. I guess Link just wanted to jump. Friggin' birds. Okay. Oh, right. I think you gotta be in wolf form to do that. I completely forgot. Link does not want to do a cross rope. A tightrope walk in human form. I guess I don't blame him. Having 4 paws would make it easier, wouldn't it? I would imagine so. Uh-oh. Should probably kill those first. Never fucking mind. That probably wasn't the best idea, was it? Arrows probably would have worked better, huh? Eh. Okay, let's try that again. Carefully. Maybe if I do it from the side, actually, that would probably be more fruitful. Less likely to have them clop to the actual thing. Oh, okay, that works. Excellent, that was more effective than I thought it would be. Just gotta get it to so that it barely hits them, but it doesn't hit the vines. See ya. Oh, crap. Why the hell did he go down? I didn't tell you to go down. I was clearly pushing the analog stick to the left. Link is officially being a bastard. That is the official definition of a bastard. At least in my opinion. Nobody wants to be a bastard, Link. Be a cool guy. Be a fun guy. Not a bastard. Probably might be better if I kill the bird, though. Just go ahead and kill that freaking bird. He's eyeballing me. And then I twitch. Oh, that's great. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Ah, screw it. I'll just slash it. Why use fancy tricks? That'll probably get me killed anyway. Okay. I guess it's because of Link getting disorientated by that. For some reason it screwed up the controls and it made it think that left was down. You got 20 rupees! Or then again, it might be because of the camera angle. It does it in relation to where the camera is pointing. So I might have been pointing it weird too. I was panicking more or less. Oh look, it's a Poe! Maybe I should kill it. Hey buddy! Why don't you come down here? Oh, he came down here alright. Oh no, you're not reaping my soul. I'm reaping your soul, motherfricker. I wasn't joking. You got the Poe soul. Now watch this. He actually turns back just to open the chest. Hooray! Definitely don't feel like I just wasted my time or anything. Nope, nope, not at all. Frick. I should have just went that way. Hindsight's 20/20. Or the year 2020. Did he just fall through the wall? Because that's what it looks like happened to me. What an oddball. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Because I never killed those birds to begin with. If I can avoid having to fight any other ones, I should be okay. Uh-oh. Bastard. You want some of this? You want some of this, motherfricker? Huh, wow. What a pansy. I guess I'll just have to kill you then. Go for a headshot. Headshot. They don't want to fight me head on. That's fine. Hello, King Zant. How's it going? Just headshotting a couple of bird bastards. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Doing well, sir? Nice profile pic. Yeah, the profile pic looks like someone cosplaying as Zant but making a weird face. Then again, right before Midna kills Zant, he makes a weird face too. Similar to that one, actually. Maybe that was intentional. In fact, I'm 99% sure that was intentional. Yeah, transform human. Me want human. Human form. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm a big fan of you. Get it? Oh, that's nice. Let's turn everything down. Ah, this one's bigger. Gonna need a little extra heftiness to my weight. Bazinga. There. Now I've got a shortcut. Which means I can end this live stream. But first, let's kill these guys. Ah, crap. There we go. Oh, jeez. Stab him right in the butt. Yo, not much, man. What's up with you? Time to get backstabbed. Or butt stabbed in this case. Jeez. In fact, doing it twice actually overshoots it. This can't be the boss key, can it? It couldn't be that easy. It is that easy. The boss key. I thought I had to fight 2 more of those dragons to get that. Oh well. If I can figure out where the boss actually is, maybe I can do it in this playthrough. Maybe I don't need to wait until the next live stream. Then again, I wouldn't even know where to look. Apparently it's right above me, actually. If I could figure out how to get up there, I'd be golden. Yeah, it's probably up there, isn't it? I just have to get up there. How the hell do I get up there, though? This is quite a pickle indeed. Maybe if I go over here, I'll get a better vantage point. You better return to your nest. You want to get killed again? I've got to use... Fortunately, Midna is not current Zant. Okay, then. Yes, it is fortunate that Midna isn't Zant. I gotta kill these things again. Otherwise, they're gonna be an annoyance. Although, that one I could probably get away with not killing. I find it funny how they twitch and then they just die. It looks like it just stuns them, but it actually killed them. This looks weird to me. Oh well. Now I gotta figure out how to get up there. How the hell do I get up there? Maybe this leads up there. I can't tell. Worth a shot, I think. Ah, I think it does. Oh, maybe I'm just seeing things. Yeah, I'm just seeing things. My bad. Crap. So, I've got no idea. Go, Wolf. I wanted you on the tightrope, Wolf. If I wanted you to fall down, I would have pointed you away from the rope. Really? Really? Gonna do this right now? Are we really gonna do this right now, Wolf? Well, I've got no idea. I'll have to figure it out in the next video. It's probably a good time to end the live stream anyway, since I got a shortcut. So, that's going to be it for this live stream. My next live stream will be Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I finished Dark Souls 3 all the way through. In fact, I actually beat Midir with the help of a friend, and I uploaded it on my channel, so you can check that out for like a minute and 40 seconds of the final bit of that fight, if you really want to see Midir get killed. But my next thing I'm planning on doing ended on a high note. It's been a breeze. Yeah, kinda. Anyway, I've decided that on Friday for 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be live streaming Pokemon Super Moon. Ultra Moon, sorry. It is a super game, though. But yeah, it'll be Ultra Moon. I thought about making it regular Moon, but I've heard that Ultra Moon is actually the better one overall. So I'll just be doing that one. It's kind of funny because I did Soulsborne, and now I'm going to do one of the most casual forms of JRPG. But of course, more Twilight Princess HD will be next Monday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you want more of that. I also do Let's Plays every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you don't want to have to keep track of time zones and things like that. A like always helps, but that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Hey, I'm the king. I can do what I want. Midna is nothing. Sure. You keep thinking that. Peace out. Have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.